take us through the range of emotions there, because you got to be feeling great right now, but kind of the emotions throughout the day.
Throughout the day, starting from breakfast. Well, I mean, the pitchers were outstanding, really. Even though we ended up losing the no-hitter and they ended up tying the game, the pitchers were outstanding. Simple as that. And they're the reason that we won. A big hit by Raj at the end, but the pitching is the reason we won.
You talk about Anthony Gose specifically. Obviously, he's you got him on a pitch count, but you probably think in your mind he was going.
You want to give this to?
It's perfect, but you got to stay.
For some reason, he's got like special notes on this.
Well, he pitched outstanding, but there was never a doubt as to whether he was coming out of the game or not. He said before the start it was 60 to 65 pitches. I think he finished up right around there. He did an excellent job. Had he not been on the DL and was built up with arm strength, obviously leave him out there. But the decision was made.
And in that situation, you're not even gonna say, hey, how you
No, he's coming out of the game.
Kind of take us through, Netflix comes in there and maybe the mental shift, because you're a couple outs away from wrapping this thing up. Next thing you know, it's a tie ball game, and now you got to prepare yourselves for potentially.
Well, you go at that point. You get to extra innings. You're going inning to inning, trying to win the game. And you're looking at who's coming up for you, who's coming up for them, who you think matches up out of your bullpen. What will we do on offense? Will we bunt? Is there a hit and run situation? Do we have our sluggers coming up? There's you're looking down every other 5 minutes just to double check and rethink.
So I'll see you Thursday at Wings.
Oh, he knew he was coming out. Yeah, there was no doubt.
There you go. See, everything happens for a reason.
I didn't really feel any tension. I think guys are quietly pulling for a no-hitter. But there's that old baseball code of don't mention it. But there wasn't really any tension. Yeah, I mean, you don't really. I didn't hear people talking about it, but I was sitting over on one end watching the game, and I can't speak for everyone.
Did it feel different than when Justin had that one going through?
Yeah, it's definitely a little different when you have multiple pitchers, no question.
What was Norris? The best thing about Norris tonight? It looked like fastball command was there, but was his changeup or his curveball?
His curveball was good. Curveball, slider. I thought the thing he did best was throw strikes, especially after the first inning.
Are you surprised, Brad, that there's never been a combined no-hitter in Tigers history? Obviously, probably not reading notes on that right now, but just to speak to how tough it is to get one of those suckers. I mean, it's tough.
It actually surprised me that there was never a combined no-hitter in Tigers history. I was part of one when I was in Houston, 6 pitchers. So I would think it would have happened, especially as long as the Tigers have been around, that it would have happened at some point. So that does surprise me.
Why did you decide to go with Phillies over Wilson tonight?
Wilson was going to have the night off. He's just getting tired, as his innings are up there, and we got to protect him a little bit. I talked to him before the game. And after discussion, decided we needed to give him the day if we could avoid it.
This is a few times in the past week you guys have given up a late lead on an extra innings, won the game. What does that say about you guys?
It means they're not giving up, for one. We had a long stretch in the middle of the season where we had trouble scoring in extra innings. But now, more recently, these guys have found a way to win it after the standard 9. He's had better at-bats. He's had better at-bats against righties as well, especially his last month or so. It's funny. If there's a runner on second, I probably pinch hit for him. But there's 2 outs, no one on. You got to see if Gose can face lefties on a more consistent basis. If he's going to be an everyday center fielder, so we let him hit. He gets a walk, and then Raj drives him in. So this game can be funny sometimes. I thought they might, but with 2 outs and runner on first, I also thought there was a chance they would just leave Duke in there. I think it could have gone either way, really.
Would you have countered with Moya or Collins?
No, Raj would have hit.